I'm hungry, and I'm really hungry, and I want to eat something, but I don't want carbs in it, and I don't want to pay a fortune either. So I'm going to make a spaghetti bolognese using, not bolognese sauce, but I'm using a Lloyd Grossman tomato and roasted garlic sauce, because it was on offer. It was I think £1. I'm using an onion, red onion, which was 15p, and it's not using beef because beef is expensive. So what I'm using is pork. This pack of pork, 500 grams of pork. So 500 grams of pork come in at £2.50. So instead of paying a fortune for minced beef, this is low fat pork, and it was £2.50. So let's cook. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is chop the onion into, well, a rough chop. It doesn't have to be a particularly good chop, so just chop it away. So go like that. Make sure your knife is sharp. So there you go, onion chopped. Now fry it. Put some oil in there. The spaghetti I've already been cooking. It's gluten-free spaghetti, so this is a gluten-free recipe as well. I've used red onion because the sauce is red, but they're the same price at the supermarket. It's £1 a kilo, whether it's a red onion or a normal onion. And I prefer red. I think it just looks nicer, and it may or may not have a better taste, but certainly worth doing. Right then, so what we do is we sweat this down. So as you can see now, the onion, the white bit of the onion is going clear, and the red is kind of lightening up a little bit. Now we've got to add the meat. There's a lot here, so this would do probably a family. What I do is I cook it all in one go, and then I'll have it again tomorrow, but I'll just heat it up. What we do now is stir that around. Now sometimes you have to add a little bit extra oil because this is low fat meat. Although it seems to be okay at the minute, it's not sticking or anything, so what we'll do is we will carry on. Right, keep stirring it until the meat starts to go pale. Now it is pork, so make sure it is properly cooked. So I've been stirring it for a few minutes. You can see now the pink has gone out of the meat, which means it is getting nearer to being ready for the sauce. This is not a bolognese sauce, and it's not beef, so technically it's not a spaghetti bolognese. But I mean, we're living in times where you want to cook food that you know what's in it, and you want it to be good and tasty, but you also want it to be cheap. So using pork and using whatever sauce is available, any pasta sauce would do, that's just on offer, then yeah, just go for it. There's no law says you have to use the most expensive one. So here we go, Lloyd's Grossman tomato and roasted garlic. Check the lid, lid's fine. Open it up and then lob it in. So what I do is I add water to the jar, put the lid back on again, give it a stir, a shake, and that way you get all the goodness out, and you make it a little bit more runny as well, so it goes a little bit further. So what we need to do now is bring it back up to temperature. So again, take a minute or two. So here we are a little while later. As you can see now, we've got this up to temperature. It smells gorgeous. That'll be the garlic. Like I said before though, you don't have to use what I've used. You can use any jarred sauce for pasta. It's all the same, isn't it? We're now ready to dish it up. So, spaghetti. Put the saucy bit on the middle. Like I say, I'll save the rest for tomorrow, let it cool down, put it in the fridge, and then just reheat it tomorrow. So now we come to the best bit, eating time. So there we go. That is the spaghetti bolognese. That isn't really spaghetti bolognese, but you know, just go with us. So you can see the onions and the mince. It's really tasty, actually. The pork is really nice. It's still got the texture of pork or of mince. So you actually, you know, you bite and you're chewing it. There's just a hint of garlic. Maybe don't eat it with the white shit on. Definitely added a little bit too much water, but again, really, really tasty. So a cheap meal. That could probably feed definitely a family of 3 for the whole lot, maybe even a family of 4 if the kids are quite small. For the price, £2.50 for the mince, 19p for the onion, £1 for the sauce. Spaghetti, I'm using gluten-free spaghetti, so it is a gluten-free meal this, but obviously you can use standard spaghetti. Spaghetti's not expensive. You can get a pack that'll just go on for probably 5, 6, 7 meals for a very little amount of money. So overall, really cost effective. So that's it for now. I'm going to finish this off, have some more tomorrow, and I'll see you again next time. Until then, don't forget to like, subscribe and everything. This says it up here somewhere. I'll see you then. Bye!